Charlie Richardson.
And I'm Emma Davis. The Alice Writing Test is coming up on March 5th. Make sure to work on those writing skills.
The next dance is on March 29th. Make sure to wear some amazing outfits.
School will be closed on April 8th and will no longer be closed on the 1st.
I'm Running Green, and now we have an interview with Zachary Keller, who is a volunteer at Patients.
Why did you choose to help with the
Just wanted an opportunity to connect deeper with middle schoolers here in the city. Knew there was a need, knew some people that were involved with it, and so started months ago, and I love doing it.
What made you want to help these kids?
Man, just some of the things that I heard. For one, just the trouble that happens in schools, the fact that kids are struggling with learning, but then also the fact that some kids are further behind. God's gifted me with an ability to read, and so I'm going to use that as best I can.
What is your favorite part about Patients?
And I work with a guy named Timothy, and he's a funny little dude, and has taught me about RC cars and stuff, and I've gotten to read with him, and so that's probably my favorite part, is getting to work with Timothy.
What do you think is most helpful in pediatrician?
I think more than anything, getting an opportunity to build relationships with people your age and connect with them and be able to just share hope and love and kindness with them. More than anything, that's going to be most important and most beneficial.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm Ethan Redden, and today's African American figures are the Little Rock Nine. They are the first African Americans selected to enter into Little Rock Central High School, where they are discriminated against by peers and teachers.
I'm Sam Hollis, and here are 2 more interviews with our local African American heroes.
Describe your experience at school.
Okay, so I had a great great time at school. Like I said, my friends were the friends that were basically in my community or my neighborhood. So school was really important with us because not only did we walk to school, because most of the time we walked unless the weather was bad. We walked to school together, we walked home together, and then we played together. And one of my best friends, we would always rush home because our favorite picture on television came on, and I don't remember what time, but it was after school. It was Leave It to Beaver.
What words of advice would you share with young people today?
Words of advice I would share with young people today. I like that word advice because when my son was growing up, I always told him, I said, now my advice is free. I said, but now if you don't follow my advice, you may have to pay for it. So what advice would I give young people today? I would tell young people that an education is the most important thing you can get in life, a good education. Then I would tell young people, keep your life in order. Number 1, get out, go to school, get a good education. Get married, find you a good spouse, and then have your children. If you put children before marriage, or you put anything before your education, you're going to have a lot of problems. So my advice is, get a good education, get married, and have your children. If you do that, you'll probably be pretty successful if you marry the right person.
I'm William Carter, and here are some clips from Jesse Kelly's Zoom call to Mr. Tatum's students.
So I'm Jesse. So I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama, and I did play football back in college. I played defensive line. I played college football for 5 years, and along with my degree in broadcast meteorology, I also have a minor in math. Let's talk about this. So I know that you all probably have ideas of what all those different weather instruments are, right? Yeah. All right, so I know that you all know what the first one is on the top left, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and so you know that those thermometers can measure temperatures in 2 units, right?
Yes, sir.
What are those 2 units? What are the 2 units?